Good day, folks. This is Pie. Welcome back to another Minecraft game, and I'm just going to hit this button and call my butler so that we can... Oh. You're not my butler. Pull up a seat. Yes, folks, that's right. This is, in fact, a video about a mob launcher. It's effectively a redstone video. So let's get right to it, shall we? That's right, this is Pie on the Literature Pie YouTube channel. And today we're going to be covering a mob launcher that I've seemed to have overused in my little test world right here. So let's get to this neat little redstone contraption. So this mob launcher consists of 4 parts. You have the redstone setup, you have the placement device for the mob, you have the horizontal launching device, the vertical launching device, and then whatever you're launching it over. If you're wondering why there's all these creepers, you can actually get this set up to go pretty fast. I mean, that's far faster than anyone can kill mobs. If you're not using a dispenser and spawner eggs, however, I'm guessing you're going to need to have slightly slower placement, because the other option besides a dispenser is to physically move the mobs in the way. And the easiest way to do that is to have like some sort of storage space for the mobs in like water, especially since they're creepers. And that way you could set one mob over. I would actually recommend using a fishing hook so you only get one mob and pull them in. Because the problem if you have multiple creepers is that they kind of just go everywhere and not where you want. So that is something to be aware of. You do, for the redstone, you have to have a repeater set to at least 2 ticks. It doesn't matter when the creeper gets placed for it to work. But you do have to have that delay, otherwise the creeper will get sucked back with the piston. You then need a delay between the horizontal piston and slime block and the vertical piston and slime block. This should be at least 1 tick, but it can also be 2 ticks, as I will demonstrate right here. That's 1, and this is at 2 ticks. As you can see, it launches them quite high, but 3 ticks, it just misses it altogether. Then you have the vertical launcher, and the vertical launcher should have a space of 2 blocks between the block the mob rests on and the vertical launcher. The other way to say that is to go 3 blocks over and then place the block. And it should be the slime should be 1 block lower, and then have the piston. And with this, you're able to get a mob launcher that will launch a mob over 3 blocks high, and the only damage they actually take is falling damage. If you have the wall closer than... how many spaces is this? 3? No, closer than 3 spaces, the mob will run into the wall. It's this... the arc for the mob is really weird, because it comes over, and then about 1.5 blocks away it goes almost straight up, or about 1 block away it goes straight up, and then comes over, and then it drops down. So if you have the wall 3 blocks away, or the other way to say that is to have 2 spaces in between, that seems to work best. Otherwise, you can't go as high, you can't go as far, and placing something 4 blocks, no matter what height, the mob just doesn't... like, the mob will land on the 4th block away from the horizontal launcher with this setup. I tried to see if you could set multiple pistons up to work, so like you launch it in the air, then you shoot it over horizontally again, then vertically again. But that seems a little too much. The reason why this setup works is because the gravity seems to be the deciding factor, as far as I could tell. So that's the mob launcher. You can definitely prank people. You can definitely create a interesting fortification system, which I think is cool because you could have paratrooping creepers, skeletons, zombies coming over a wall at someone to surprise them. So I'm going to be using it in my haunted castle in order to place mobs when players aren't expecting it. So as they play through the haunted castle, they will run into situations where, not many, because it's kind of a cheaty thing to do to players, to launch a mob over the wall. It basically negates the way Minecraft works. So if you're using it for a story purpose like that, you gotta be careful. But that's the mob launcher, and have a wonderful day. And like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I kind of like doing these tutorials. They're great practice for YouTube since I am new. So hopefully I'll do more in the future. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.